morning. Awesome. Let's go around and meet the new faces in the room. We have Miss Madam.
You want me to stand up?
You don't have to. Yes.
Good morning. It's so wonderful to be back. I love Arcata. I'm a friend of Maggie's, and I've been coming here for a few years because I have a nonprofit in Honduras. But what a beautiful community you have. And this Rotary has so much energy. You know, it's amazing.
Welcome.
At this staff tables.
Oh, hi. I'm Michelle. I don't introducing myself or yeah, I'm just checking it out. I'm gonna try to keep coming. This time is really hard for me, so we're gonna see. But I am. So maybe it's fine.
Would you like to introduce yourself?
Hi, I'm Tyra Jeannie and I'm the outbound exchange student.
Yay!
Lazo?
Good morning, everyone.
Good
morning. This year's exchange student.
Excellent.
Hi, I'm Sasha. I'm from Interact Club.
Great. Know you guys. Lazo, would you like to share a little bit about what you've been up to?
It's been a while since you've seen me.
But I didn't know I was going to present today.
Well, it's okay. It's okay. I put the pictures together.
Just tell us what you're doing.
Yeah.
Should I come?
You can wherever you would like, wherever you're the most comfortable. Really just want to hear about like your first Thanksgiving.
So, picture to the right was my first Thanksgiving.
Nice.
So, then, after Thanksgiving, me and my first family went to cut down a tree. Though we didn't use the tree, but we donated it to a family that needed a tree for Christmas. Then, the picture down was the last team dinner we had before we lost our game. But that was the last team dinner we had.
But how well were you doing?
We're doing well.
Okay.
So, it was a game that knocked us out of the championship, but it was good that my host family allowed me to host my teammates for one last dinner. So.
And what was your favorite meal or part of Thanksgiving? Did you have a favorite plate?
We had 3 dinners, so I experienced 3 dinners.
What do you think about mashed potatoes?
I've always had mashed potatoes.
What was the newest thing that you had? Or
Maybe
the
the
most
stuffing.
unfamiliar? I'm sorry?
The stuffing.
Okay.
The stuffing. But the rest was the same.
Was the okay. All right. So we have a basketball tournament that Dustin is going to tell us all about.
Sure. So, thank you, Vanessa. In years past, we sponsored the Arcata High Invitational Basketball Tournament, which is a historic tournament here at Arcata High. This year, our participation is going to be a little bit more hands-off because year over year, t-shirt sales have kind of gone down and little things have kind of phased out here and there, but we still will be able to get in a tournament with our pin, and we'll still sponsor it as far as supporting the trophies and stuff for the tournament, and be able to present the winners and whatnot. And then going forward, we'll see how much we can increase our participation and help support this tournament. It's the 54th annual, and and there's a long history about it, and I don't have it all memorized, but it's glorious, and I love the AIBT. When I went to Arcata High, we won the championship one year when I was there, and it's really, really exciting. It's really fun energy to be a part of. So if you can make it to one of the games, snap a photo of the bracket and go there. We get in free with our Rotary pin, and then and that's our contribution this year. So thanks for the support.
And it's the first time back in person in 2 years. That's even been happening.
Exactly, that's even happening.
So this is-
Yeah, exactly. It's a big deal.
And it's tonight also, if you're going to be in Blue Lake for any reason.
Okay, everybody, we have our Christmas party social coming up in Blue Lake at Jewel Distillery this evening. 6 to 9, yeah, 6, so yeah. If you've RSVP'd, that's great. I would suggest that you dress in layers because it is supposed to be a little rainy this evening, and the distillery is a warehouse. We're going to do our best to heat the space, but it is a warehouse without insulation. Also, there is dinner. Yes, I'm making a pot of soup. Angela's making a pot of soup. Help us out with some potluck items other than that to be able to round things out. So look forward to seeing some of you there. Great.
And if you're not down to go to Blue Lake, you have another option.
Our Arcata tonight. And we're featuring on the poster this week, which just got out today. But if you have a place to put it, you're welcome to grab one. I have a few, but it has artwork from the North Story wine bottle. This is the art from Lynn Carla, which Pat hooked me up with to make the poster this time. So that was a lot of fun. It's going to be really raining, so we're not doing our things we want to do out in the middle there because it's going to be really, really, really wet. But the Jacoby Creek choir was going to be singing. We're going to try and find some place for them to do that, depending on the number that they have. They had a lot of people last year. But that should be fun. And there's some places like Foodwise Kitchen that hasn't been open for a really, really long time. They're going to be open tonight. And they have some herbal tea they're making and some food. So they're really excited to be a part of Arts Arcata. And Soul to Soul will be open tonight. They haven't been before in the evening. So there's some places opening up that haven't been for a long, long time. And it's the other one. Corcoran downstairs has some art tonight. And there's just a lot of places all around that'll have art and music. Exit Theater, if you haven't checked that out yet, upstairs above Moore Sleep World, it's really cool. Transitioning to a little tiny 35-person theater. And that's a really, really neat one that's going on. The Playhouse as they're opening up their holiday show. The Thing has a new open mic going on, which if you haven't been inside that space since it was Arcata Stationers, you should go inside that space. It's very much transformed. They have a kava lounge upstairs and a very artsy open mic downstairs. There'll be a journey. They have trees inside. They have new murals. That mural I love so much. They're both still on the ceiling, but they have, but you should check it out. If you haven't been in these spaces for a long time, there's some really neat things going on. So you'll be out of the rain. And of course, the Griffin has live painting with Joyce Jonte and art and music and an extra wonderful party this month. Yeah?
Yeah.
Cool.
Oh, yeah. There's 3 DJs lined up for,
Yeah.
It's going to be a scene.
Obviously, you've been busy. It's sort of like arts and life. I love it.
Tomorrow.
Maybe we'll go.
Tomorrow, Romi. What's going on tomorrow?
Thank you. I'm checking in, Lord. Okay, thank you. So yeah, this afternoon I'll pick up Charmaine and David Josiah Lawson's siblings, Anthony and Chloe, and they are traveling up from Southern California to give love to our community, to distribute things to people in need. And we've been gathering supplies. My living room was covered with 200 bags painted Justice for Josiah, and we're filling it with all kinds of stuff. So it's a coat drive because we're going to gather more supplies. And then we'll be distributing to people in need on Arcata Plaza. We'll go over to Eureka and give a bunch of stuff out in McKinleyville as well. But at the beginning, at 3 o'clock tomorrow on the plaza, we'll kick it off with a vigil for Justice for Josiah. And I'm just going to say, I'm begging you. I'm begging you to please be there at 3 o'clock. Not the whole time, 3 to 5, we'll be giving away stuff, but 3 o'clock. You know, DJ was murdered right here in Arcata, in our community. And this is not something that we can forget. This family comes up and gives love in this community. They are here every single month trying to get justice for him, and then in December they come simply to give to people in need in this community, because that kind of love, that kind of service is what DJ would be doing if he were with us today. And what we need to do is not have them look out at the same 12 people who stand by their side all year long. I want them, I'm begging you, for them to look out and see, we are here, we love you, we have not forgotten your incredible DJ, and our hearts are with you, and we'll continue to stand with you until justice is served. So please, stand with me at 3 o'clock, show this family, DJ, Anthony, Chloe, that this community loves them, and we will not forget. Thank you.
Board meeting, 7 a.m. on Quad Bank. AJ is not here, is sick. Please, come, participate. Determine how we spend our money. And Sophie works really hard on it, so thank you. Stocking stuffers. So this is generally something that Sarah would be in charge of, given her accident, trying to pick up a banner of that. This is what beanies, chapsticks, socks, gloves, coffee gift certificates, mini flashlights. These are specifically things that Tay Youth have asked for. So we're not giving them any fluff. This is exactly what they asked for, so we're trying to stuff 100 stockings. And it's gonna happen next week. I'm gonna bring it to the board meeting. They're gonna pack it themselves. We just need to give them the stuff or the money. Or I'm just gonna go shopping and then ask for forgiveness.
So where do we take stuff?
To me. Okay. To the Griffin. Bring it to the Griffin. Bring it to the Griffin. Or to Pat's. I'm volunteering her right now. She is lonely, so please just check in on her and send her text messages and love. And if you have time to hang out with her, that's what she asked me for. So, but I don't have time, so I'm asking you. So yeah. All right. We have induction.
How about
Double
that, people? My
induction.
goodness, here we are halfway through the year. And I have to say, it was a thrill. AJ asked me to do this morning.
People are still waiting, so that's good.
Yes.
Thank you.
Oh, thank you. Okay. It is my privilege today to conduct an induction ceremony to bring 2 new members into our club. Walt Geist was proposed for membership by Angela Robershot, and Shoshana was proposed by President Vanessa. Their proposal has been received by the membership committee in accordance with our club constitution and bylaws. Their names have been circulated, and their application for membership has been approved. AJ wrote that, and I knew I could depend on you, Jessica. I have to say,
I'll give you the applause every time.
I read both the bios and enjoyed very much reading them. So this is just super exciting. I now ask Walt and Shoshana and Angela and Vanessa to please come forward. Rotary is defined as a volunteer organization of business and professional leaders.
Do I get a piece of that?
You will be forever joined the twins. Okay. Rotary is defined as a volunteer organization of business and professional leaders united worldwide to provide humanitarian service and help build goodwill and peace. Club members meet weekly to plan service projects, discuss community and international issues, and enjoy fellowship. Clubs are non-religious, non-political, and open to individuals of diverse backgrounds. Rotary encourages high ethical standards in all vocations while striving to live and work by the 4-way test.
the truth? Is it fair to all concerned? Will it build goodwill and better friendships? Will it be beneficial to all concerned?
Take note. Walton Shoshana, we now proceed to admit you into membership in the Rotary Club of Arcata Sunrise, and we welcome you to the friendship of Rotary throughout the world. The idea of Rotary is service, which is why our motto is service above self, and the object of this club and all Rotary clubs is to encourage and foster this ideal as a basis of worthy enterprise. You are to share in this effort with us. Walton Shoshana, you have been approved for membership in this club because we believe you to be worthy representatives of your locations, are interested in the ideals of Rotary, and willing to do your share in translating these ideals into action. You have agreed to accept the obligations of membership in this club as people of action and to obey our club's constitution and bylaws. Now I have the pleasure of asking your sponsor to pin on your membership pin the emblem of the Rotary wheel, which we hope you will wear with pride of being a Rotarian, but also with the humility of service.
Where are you hitting this?
There you go.
Thank you.
And, okay, all right, you guys already did that. At this time, I would like to present you with your red badge, the symbol of a new club member.
There were
Skip the pins.
Oh, there were pins. Okay, all right. We'll work on that. Come on, we gotta have pins. There's gotta be a closet full of pins somewhere. Somebody wrote. As a new member, there is a path you will follow as you achieve your blue badge status, and I know you will achieve this in a timely manner. This new member packet contains information for you about our Rotary Club and about Rotary International. You will have many questions in the coming weeks, and I encourage you to seek the answers from your sponsor, Angela or Vanessa, or your mentor, Terry, who will mentor the twins now. Both of them. Members of the membership committee, our club president, or any club member. It is my pleasure on behalf of the board of directors and the entire club membership to welcome you to the Rotary Club of Arcata Sunrise. Fellow Rotarians and guests, I am happy and honored to present to you our newest club members and the newest Rotarians in the world. Welcome, guys. Shoshana Anthony, as is our tradition, you know what to do.
I'm on it, man. What's the standard? Tall hugger.
We raised our beauty quotient in the morning like 100. You got humble.
That way to go.